For the dog, it's several things.
Yeah.
I must have another message.
I'm still finding it bizarre. I was just still going over these interactions I had earlier. It's so bizarre. Both of them, both Joe and Dan, were both coming back with like, oh yeah, you know, it feels really good. This is about Chris Band, and Dan saying, oh, I feel good.
Hello?
None of them, and I just say, like, you know, he's crazy, but they're both squatters, you know.
I would think they'd be like all
Hello?
used to these kind of things by now.
Yeah.
Hello?
Wish.
And you said with Tara, for fuck's sakes. I think some people just refuse to kind of treat people differently.
I need to try and figure out how to put you on speaker because I
And then
can't
who
hold my
is-
phone to my face.
Are they actually treating them better because
Oh, hello?
they are taking them seriously?
Yes, hi.
Hey, hello.
You know what I mean?
Hello.
Hi.
And I'm just being like,
I
oh,
thought I would have cat when I came
This is
in
something
here
I worry
and
about a
there are
lot.
zero cat.
Zero cat.
There are zero.
Oh, we have
a
cat. We have cat.
We
We
have
have
a
cat.
cat.
We
Do you
have
want a
cat.
cat?
We've got cat.
There are zero cats.
There can be cats. There can be cats.
Okay, you can put the light on if you need to. Put the light on.
There are zero cats. Where are the cats?
There's a cat here. There's a cat here. There's a light there. No, there's a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat.
There are rats though. Hi. 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 Hi, Bitey boy. Bitey boy. No. What did you do?
Point a cat.
Bitey boy.
I'm not actually going to get cat.
Bitey boy.
Samaritan, stop growling because you're making my cat noise. Look, there's a dog.
Hi, Bitey boy.
No, it's me.
There's a dog.
I dropped your food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I dropped your food.
Okay, I think we're being shown a mouse.
Okay. That's a mouse. Okay. We can't actually go show you. Oh, there's a mouse. Wow, look at that.
There's a mousey mouse.
Okay, so you might need less light. No, the other one.
Ooh. Oh, there's a mousey boobs! Ooh. Oh no, it's just there. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's yawn. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Good. Okay. You don't have to come out. I know you broke your hammock. I see that. I see that. Another day. Another day. We will fix it. Yeah. Maybe the next day that we don't work, we'll fix it. Not tonight, though, okay? Not tonight. No, Kea. Kea. Yeah, very good. Okay. Okay. He's not your brother. I know you do. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Oh. Yeah, that's the phone, buddy. Good job for not biting it, though. Excellent job for not biting it. Huh? Little bite. Exploratory bite. Good job, buddy. Excellent job. Excellent job, dude. Excellent job. If I could give you a little ratty high five, I would. But I can't, because you will bite me. Good job, buddy.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
hey. So, that is the rat. That was the rat that bites everybody.
The rat that bites everybody.
That is
Alright,
the
Smooch,
rat
it's
that
right.
bites everybody.
Smooch is
Oi.
making loud barky noises because of that. He's a very good dog. He's a very good boy.
That is the rat that bites everybody.
Good boy, Smoochie. Good boy,
He's
Smoochie.
doing really well.
He's doing really well. Oh, good.
Not biting people.
Oh, wow. Good.
He's been doing really well in not biting people. And
No, he was gonna
so like every day open up his cage door and feed him food.
Mm.
And just give him the chance to come to the cage door and say hello.
Mm.
And what he did tonight was actually really, really interesting. Usually, the first time he encounters an unknown object, he will strike at it and bite it. And the day I had my phone and he came and he snipped the corner of my phone.
Beautiful.
And he just very gently took it in his and kind of pulled at it a little, which rats do. If they like something, they pull it into their burrow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a "this is mine," which is kind of what he was doing. He was putting it in his mouth, going like, "Mine, mine, boy, mine." And he didn't immediately strike at it. He looked at it, watched it while I was filming him, and then he just kind of tasted it a little bit, which for him is actually pretty amazing.
I'm very proud of him.
It's actually pretty damn amazing.
Yeah.
The other night, he did something he's never done before. I held up, he's on his house has 2 platforms and 2 doors, a top and a bottom.
Yeah.
And he was on the top, so I opened up the top door to his cave and I just kind of put my arm up like a platform.
Yeah.
And it took him a good couple minutes, but he stepped fully out onto my arm. He didn't bite me. He didn't bite me.
He didn't bite. So tell me other stories. Tell what how is COVID happening at you? What's the situation?
Well, I found out today that the last time that one of my coworkers was diagnosed with COVID. So that was the whole mess because I was in contact with the person that got COVID. It was my coworker, Lexi. And I worked with Lexi on Tuesday, and she got tested. The word came that she was positive on Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, my boss was on vacation that week, so another manager was watching the store. And I found out later that, so originally I was told I was not quarantined. I didn't have to quarantine because I had only worked with her on Tuesday. And she didn't start feeling sick until Friday. So I was outside of the 48-hour window when she started experiencing symptoms. But if she had been sick on Thursday, then I would have had to, or if, she had been experiencing symptoms on Thursday, then I would have had to quarantine. But no. They didn't have me quarantined, which was interesting because the manager that was watching our store originally did have me on the quarantine list, and my manager and district manager overruled her.
It's a really grainy picture.
Anyway, so I was talking to my coworker today, and she was like, "Oh no, I was sick on Thursday." She was like, "It was just the sniffles." She was like, "But I thought it was just a cold because, like, I usually get a cold around this time of year, but I was sick on Thursday."
So what?
I put away the order for our store.
Go away from this. Somehow.
Usually, we get 1 box of masks for the entire store and 2 boxes of gloves. We got 1 box of masks and 0 boxes of gloves in this week's order. The boxes contain 50 masks.
Just like.
For the entire week. For the entire store.
What was the last thing that made you smile?
Smiled?
Yeah.
I might take him up for a piss.
Mostly Twitter perma-banned me.
Twitter perma-banned you?
Yeah, for something I didn't even do.
My God.
So, basically 8 years of networking and resources and connections and goodwill and work is gone.
Shit.
It's just gone. All of the support networks that I had built for myself, they're gone. I literally have, like, Twitter was where I went at 2 in the morning when I couldn't sleep and I needed somebody to talk to. It's gone now. Twitter was where I found a community of people that understood, like, all the little niches of my life.
Oh, it's gone, and Twitter doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. No, there's no Twitter. No one can use Twitter ever again. I see what you're trying to get.
I can't find everybody, and I can't.
Yeah.
What I got banned for was managing. First, they said I got banned for evading a permanent ban. Then, when I appealed that, they said I was banned for managing multiple Twitter accounts for abusive purposes.
Which abusive purposes?
Which
abusive purposes?
They didn't say. I wrote back. It took them 17 days to answer my first appeal. I wrote back. I wanted clarity. I haven't heard back yet. They won't say. They didn't say. So, I don't know. I have no fucking clue. And because it's a permanent ban, I lose everything. I lose tweets. I lose followers. I lose following. I lose DMs. I lose everything. All gone.
Got the t-shirt. Got many of these t-shirts. I have a whole wardrobe of these t-shirts.
Like, some of the things that I'm most devastated about losing are prison support resources. That's all gone. Like, I have backups for a lot of it, but it's hard copy. It's not the stuff that, you know, was posted and pointed to and, you know. Like, you know, links are just going to be dead, and that information is not going to get out. I don't care how the information gets out. It doesn't have to be me. I just want the information to get out.
Which information?
It's just... No, there's less information. There's less information, and I can't get it back. And it was mine.
Something. Hey. Oi. Hey. 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 When will you get your vaccination?
Closest appointment we could get was in...
Sorry? When?
This whole thing is a nightmare. A nightmare. rent was effectively doubled. Our food stamps were cut in half. My car is.
What was cut in half?
My car needs work.
What was cut in half?
My food stamps.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why?
Hard work. I'm very, very isolated.
In what sense?
Very, very. But it was pretty much the only way that I socialize at all.
Oh, dear.
And that's gone now.
And it's not gone. The account is gone.
I don't go into IRC anymore. I don't go out because fucking COVID. What else am I gonna do? I don't have friends where I live.
Distribution pass.
I'm not even allowed to be out the time.
Not even allowed to be out what?
Most of the time. Have to give all our sharps away. Every time we come from work, we have to ask if our bag needs checked. Anna usually declines. But Anna, hang on. Surprisingly, he's not been an asshole about this. I mean, good on her. He usually is, but he hasn't been. Good for her. Apparently, she's been an asshole about them. You win some, you lose some. I just honestly don't see my therapy, the intensive therapy that was supposed to, the one that I dumped my old therapy for, because it was supposed to be the good program. The good program. In a therapy session, say something. Like, last week, my mother stormed into my house screaming, cursing, threatening me and my wife and my son. And, in a roundabout way, at the end of that, made my son crawl into a dumpster. Oh, yeah, that's a fun story. That's a fun story. A fun story that happened a couple weeks ago. Happened a couple weeks ago.